Hi, my name is Mr. Z, and not only am I a fifth grade math and science teacher, I am lucky to be one of the three final contestants for the KI Classroom Furniture giveaway. I cannot thank this company enough for this opportunity because with the design I have created, it reflects on the type of student that I was growing up and possibly some of the missed opportunities that I had that I want my students to be provided with. I loved going to school growing up. I loved learning. I loved helping others learn. I loved having others help me and having my teacher there and looking up to them because they always made a positive impact in my life. And I remember every single one of my teachers. And walking into school every day, I want my kids to know that they're going to be learning something new, something exciting is going to happen. And I'm a big advocate on collaborative learning. I believe that when students work together, whether it's in a group, whether it's in a trio, whether it's in a pair, they're able to learn from one another. They might have a misconception and that student might have the same one, and they can realize, hey, I'm not the only one that thought this, and they can have that confidence booster. And that's what this classroom is really all about, is being able to work with others and collaborate and hearing everyone's voices and never shutting someone down, and being able to know that sometimes you're not the only one who might not understand something. And that's okay, because in my classroom, there's areas for those students. I have collaborative areas. I have students where they might want to work individually so they can focus on a big assignment. Or I have areas where they can come sit down with me and we can talk things out. As a teacher, it's very important to build a student connection and really know the individual, whether it's what hobby they like, whether what they don't like, the books they like to read, or things they do for fun, because I always follow up with them, and I always tell my colleagues that sometimes, I'm Mr. Z, but I always like to put that to the side and just be Dylan and talk to them and, oh, how was that team you played this weekend? Did you beat them? Did you do a victory dance? Or, hey, how was that music class you took over the weekend? What skill did you learn? Because it really shows that someone cares for them, and that sometimes school is a place for students that this is their place where they can be themselves, and they might not have that attention elsewhere. And I think if a parent were to walk into my room and see this captivating environment that I've created for my children, they're going to feel safe knowing that their child is going to be with me for 8 hours of the day. And they're able to share that with the community. They're able to share that with neighbors and say, hey, I walked into this classroom and I was just blown away with the interactions and everything that was going on. And I know my kid is going to get the best learning opportunity that they can. And I always tell my students that working in pairs or working in groups, that there's going to be disagreements sometimes. And that's just a skill that you're going to have in society. You're going to be working with people that you may not like, or that don't agree with you or agree with you. And you have to overcome those obstacles. And I want those kids to learn it now, so later down in life, they can have that aha moment and be, I remember that Mr. Z taught me this in my fifth grade math and science class. And at that point, I know that I have made a positive impact on them, and I know that this classroom will as well. I have an exciting teaching style. Every day I walk in, I always want to try something new, and I think that this classroom will be able to do that and help me expand my teaching styles. I never let the students know that I'm having a bad day, because I am always there for them. I'm rooting for them. I'm helping them in any possible way that I can. And even if I don't have them in my classroom, I love talking to students in different grade levels and just saying, hey, how's your day going? And they're able to remember that. And then when they reach fifth grade, they're able to say, oh my goodness, I remember you always used to say, hey, how's your day? So I can't thank KI Furniture enough for this opportunity. And I can't thank you, for the public, for voting for me. And thank you for watching.